Cancun is heavily associated with beaches, tropical weather, and turquoise Caribbean waters, and rightfully so. These are some of the things that make Cancun famous. Beaches, the Caribbean Sea. This is a big part of what makes Cancun a major tourist destination within Mexico. Cancun is a city built for and because of tourism. In fact, Cancun was built to be a tourism hub, and Cancun's story goes back to the late 1960s. It's a relatively young city. During the late 1960s, the Mexican government was looking for ways to increase tourism. The Bank of Mexico decided to look at Mexico's coastal geography. Geography and economics, they are closely linked. Through computers and analytics, it was decided that Cancun would actually make a good place to establish a resort. Cancun is located within the Yucatan Peninsula, specifically the state of Quintana Roo. This area being around the Caribbean coast, there are the clear turquoise waters of the Caribbean, there are the beaches, there's the lush tropical landscape. And these things would make Cancun a good place to establish a resort. What is now Cancun, it used to be a very sparsely inhabited area, but it's grown into a major tourism destination. A lot of hotels that were built there starting in 1970. They started building there in 1970, and by the end of the decade, there were a lot of hotels there. A lot of people were visiting, and it just kept growing and growing. The beaches are not the only draw, though. There are a lot of Mayan ruins in the region. There are some Mayan ruins in Cancun as well. The Mayan civilization was located in the Yucatan Peninsula and other parts of southern Mexico, Guatemala. The Mayan civilization was there, and there are ruins from the days of the Mayan civilization. Many people who like history can go and see those ruins for themselves. That's another draw to bring people to Cancun. Tourism, geography, it's about what pulls people to a place. It's the pull factors. And for Cancun, it's beaches, it's the Caribbean waters. It's also history. It's also the Mayan ruins that draw some people in. You have to think about push factors and pull factors when it comes to human geography. And when it comes to tourism, one should look at pull factors. When people were looking at where to build Cancun, they were looking at what might make it a good place to build there. And the pull factors are there. The beaches, the tropical landscape, the Caribbean waters, a lot of things to see within geography. If you like this video, be sure to check out other videos on this channel, and as always, be sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe.